I saw Framing Britney yesterday. I was really shocked to find out that now in 2021 this is happening, and our system is still so rigged and so flawed, and it's just it's such a shame. I lived and worked in Los Angeles for 20 years. I explored, I learned, I had my struggles, and I succeeded. I met some of the most talented people who became my friends. I created jewelry for A-list celebrities, and I really experienced some of this so-called American dream. When I heard about the concept of the video Piece of Me, I was thrilled that the whole hardship and all the issues that Britney had at this time will be artistically communicated. I never had the opportunity to explain in detail what was going on with the concept of the piece that I created. And I think now it's a good time to do that. This piece is closely related to what's happening and what was happening also in 2007. The fishbone necklace embodies exactly that, how the press tore her apart. There's nothing left but just the skeletal of the fish. And also the oversized, enlarged bones that I created. They're emblematic, and they stand for, they create a shield around her neck to protect her and just be a symbol of something that showing I own it. This is me, and you can't change me for who I am. The piece is made in sterling silver. I used the old method of wax carving, where I created a few separate pieces that were cast and then soldered together to form this big fishbone. In the video, it was actually locked so she can dance. I don't want to do that right now because silver is soft and I don't want to damage the piece. This texture here resembles the actual process called reticulation, which makes the metal look really old and textured and almost melting. And I love combining different textures of shiny, highly polished surfaces with very textured and ornate looking surfaces together. It is, of course, a very stylized piece. There is no fish that has like such a long bone, but this is it. So for celebrity that's being looked through a magnifying glass, everything is even more stressful. I can only imagine. And it's really sad to see that this was still continuing on the background. I'm really hoping things will get better and she will get out of this situation as soon as possible. I was very surprised to see that her conservatorship is going on for so many years. I really thought that this is something that was happening around 2007, 2008 when she had these issues. But to me it was shocking to see that she was actually evolving as an individual and going forward with her career, and she was still under the pressure and the control of her father and the people behind him. And to say that she's not capable of taking care of herself, her children, her finances, it's very, very, it's very wrong. And I don't know how I'll probably go ballistic. I'll go crazy if someone takes my kids or says that, you know, you basically not quite there. You're mental. You can make any decision. You can have a phone. You can go to the grocery store without being told what to do and if you should do it. This kind of fame, none of us can imagine what it is, but when you're at this level, I don't think it's normal for anyone, and I don't think she can ever get back to normal, as everyone knows her and everyone is aware of all the things that were happening. But what I'm really hoping is that I really think that we have evolved as a society. Personally, I was never interested in celebrities' detail, in their dirt. I mean, after all, we're all human beings and we all have our low points and high points. And when we look at celebrities, I really think, or artists in general, I think we should focus on their art, on what they do and how they're enlightening us. Because that's what's really important. Otherwise, you know, we all go through different kind of issues, and if we don't stimulate the press, if we don't feed them with desire to look into someone's misery, all of this is slowly going to disappear, because it will just be more elevated as humanity, and that's the only way to move forward. But I do hope that with this video coming up, this documentary will change people's minds, or at least bring awareness. And that's the other thing, transparency. I think today we're way more aware and acceptable of people's downfalls and depression, and just being open about the issues that were going on with ourselves. And hopefully, I'm really hopeful that we can just be supportive of each other instead of blaming or looking into someone's misery and hardships, and regardless if this is just your friend or celebrity, of that matter. Leave a comment below. I would like to hear your opinion, if you're supportive of, you know, her having her life back, and just or leave a comment and tell me what you think of the piece that I created for her for this video. I always would like to hear, you know, people's opinions and suggestions. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.